use the thin lips for the treatment of the oral herpes, most in the oral cavity, while the elephants also suffering from herpes virus. The conclusion, as a result of 7 days of 2 different seasons, the resting behavior and the dusting behavior was also well seen increased during the summer. As I said, probably due to the hot weather, and the resting behavior was taking place under the shadow. Looking for food behavior, interesting behavior, communication behavior, walking behavior, and playing behavior were seen well decreased in summer. The zoo provided for the 4 elements a perfect geographical place where they could participate their behavior in the way that is so close to the nature. The walking behavior was seen way less than kilometers than the elephant used to do in the nature. It's probably due to the small distance and lack of big space that would allow them to walk in a straight line. On comparing with other zoos in the world, the elephants in the Jerusalem Zoo have no suffer from any joint problem or feet problem due to the leg space, because they are really taking care of the animals. As I also mentioned in my second part, blood test almost every day, mouth check, everything. They have a checkup every morning. The inflammation of the eyes during the summer and between the seasons affect the elephant's behavior, especially in the summer. That's why most of the time they are resting and standing under the shadow. The elephants show a really good communication behavior also with their owners, with their own trainers and keepers, and freely with no problem following their orders during the day and during the shower in the morning and during the checkup. Thank you.
Great presentation.
أحلى presentation.
Amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any questions?
No, I don't have any question. Your presentation was indeed special, and I'm grateful you that you have this chance to work with wild animals.
It was amazing.
Yes, because I want to.
This video also was taken on my last day of monitoring in the winter, when they started to recognize me, because I fly to Jerusalem, and I was just in one jacket, which is orange, and they were seeing me every day, so they recognized me, they came closer, they said hi. It was fun.
Congratulations.
Professor Hussein.
Yeah, it was a nice presentation. There are a few things. One of them is how to cite the authors, because here you didn't use commas between the authors, so it looks like you're citing from the Bible. As a joke. And another curiosity, also as a joke, is did you know that if they are afraid of mice?
I didn't see any. It's amazing. It would be interesting to try, but if they will go in stress, they can jump for like 1 or 2 meters, so it can destroy all the zoo.
They are afraid from chicks. Yeah. Thank you.
We talked about vision in this moment. A lot of vision in this work, in this research. How many years did you perform this work?
I started 2 years ago. I started 2 years ago. I was going to the zoo since 7:30, waiting for them to go out at 10. Sometimes at 8, sometimes they're going at 9. And I was just sitting there in the shadow and just really looking for the behaviors, noting down everything, taking a lot of pictures and video. The male and the other female cage was away up, so I have to run between 2 cages to really not to miss any behavior. Also, it was so interesting to see when it's time to feed them, how they are following the trainer, how Susan are following Tamar. There are 2 different spots. Tamar choosing this one, Susan choosing this one. They started to eat, but she doesn't like her spot. She's going and by like ear moving, she's going back and she's changing spots. She's always doing this, so it was really interesting and enjoying.
Yes, it is. You bring for us a special part of the work, and thank you. Congratulations.